Well, Drew, I am excited to be here. I've just had, wonderful time with the team here, our world team members and our president's team members, including the staff members. Everybody is excited here today because this is a new beginning, NeoLife, for all the distributors and non-distributors of Mozambique, because this is a new step, this is a new beginning. And I can tell you that everybody in this room is excited. We've got the staff there at the back. Just put your hands up there at the back, the staff members. There they are. They are ready to support and help you. We've got, as you mentioned, Drew, we have Mvula from Eswatini, we have Vanessa, we have Milena, we have Stella, we have Pedro, we have Alex, and they are here to support you and help you to take your next step, to take your business to the next level, to show you and assist you wherever you can. And I know that this is the right time for everything to happen. When it happens now, this is the right time. And today, I just want to say to each and every one of you, it's a very, very auspicious day, and we are excited. And we are over the moon because these distributors, they have been navigating or taking their journey through rough seas, rough waters, through the challenges that they've encountered before. But guess what? Today, we have our offices being opened officially tomorrow. We can't wait to see as many as possible distributors to come into our office. All the information on our office is available on your back office. The price list, the opening times, everything is there for you to see. So I am going to say to you, everybody in Mozambique, we are excited to be here. And it's very fitting to ask our president's team member, that is Adelina Machado, just to say a few words, because, she's been leading this team for some time. And as the only president's team member, or the first president's team, because we know there's more to come, I'm just going to ask her just to say a few words. Adelina.
Boa noite.
Boa noite.
É muita emoção junta. Sei que terei dificuldade em transmitir aquilo que estou a sentir e aquilo que o time está a sentir, mas é muita alegria. É emoção, é alegria, é um misto de sentimentos. O que dizer hoje? O que dizer hoje é dizer obrigado. Obrigado aos uplines que trouxeram NeoLife para Moçambique. Estou a falar dos nossos uplines Pedro Tomo, estou a falar de Dion Vissa. Sem eles, este time tão grande não existiria. Há outras pessoas que trouxeram NeoLife para Moçambique, de outros times, que trabalharam junto conosco de mãos dadas. Parabéns para todos eles. Muito obrigado para todos eles por terem sido aquilo que foram, pioneiros. Nós tivemos uma tarefa mais fácil, que foi ser de seguidores. Estamos a seguir, e ao seguir encontramos conhecimento sábio do nossos uplines Charlie e Alta Bolton, a quem eu quero agradecer do fundo do coração. Quero agradecer também a todos os funcionários da NeoLife, de todos os sítios de África, que foram aqueles que colaboraram conosco neste início. Queremos dar o nosso obrigado à Suazilândia. Drew e Brandon já disseram, Mvula e outros funcionários que trabalharam com ela, ou que trabalharam antes dela. Mas hoje eu quero falar de alguém muito especial. Eu quero falar de alguém muito especial porque é alguém que toca o coração de todos os distribuidores da NeoLife em Moçambique, e eu quero falar de Mduduzi. Mduduzi é especialmente aquele funcionário que tem sido o coração daquele funcionamento. Sempre alegre, sempre bem disposto, sempre disponível para ajudar todas as pessoas. Com isto não quero dizer que os outros também não são, mas quero dar um muito obrigado especial, Mduduzi, Tsabetse, you are special, you are really special. Eu quero também agradecer pessoas de outros centros de distribuição, da Namíbia, da Tanzânia, do Quênia, todos eles sempre colaboraram. E eu posso dizer, uplines e funcionários da NeoLife, ok, colaboraram, estavam a cumprir a sua função. Mas eu não posso deixar de agradecer aquelas pessoas que não têm nada a ver conosco, mas que deram grande suporte. Deram grande suporte em termos de motivação, deram grande suporte em termos de administração. Administraram coisas do nosso time sem serem necessariamente pessoas interessadas. E eu quero especialmente chamar a atenção ao time da Namíbia. Nelly e o seu time, muito obrigado. Perto para baterem. E tem sido pessoas que têm estado a ajudar. Nós vamos continuar a precisar da vossa ajuda, mas tudo aquilo que vocês fizeram de forma desinteressada é um grande prazer para nós dizer muito obrigado hoje. Ok, é o passado. Now I'm going to talk to Mozambique, so I will continue in Portuguese. I'm sorry, I should have started in English, mas agora vou falar para nós distribuidores. Tínhamos uma vida difícil, mais difícil, agora temos uma vida mais facilitada, mas ter uma vida mais facilitada não significa entrarmos em modo preguiça. Porque quando a vida está facilitada, muitas vezes a gente pode entrar em modo preguiça, e eu quero pedir a todos, não vamos entrar em modo preguiça. Não vamos entrar em modo preguiça por quê? Porque há muita gente lá fora a precisar de nós. Há muita gente lá fora a precisar de mais rendimento, há muita gente lá fora a precisar de mais saúde. E eu tenho a certeza que esta missão não termina nunca. Então, não é momento para descansar, é momento para trabalhar mais e para realmente fazermos de Moçambique um país mais saudável e mais alegre. E por que não pensar em além fronteiras? Pessoas fora de Moçambique também estão a precisar. Se pessoas de fora de Moçambique trouxeram NeoLife para Moçambique, nós também temos a obrigação de sair e levar NeoLife para outros pontos do mundo. Mas na NeoLife, nós dizemos que é importante trabalhar com princípios. E é isto que eu quero estressar muito, porque ao termos a NeoLife em Moçambique, é muito importante nós não nos esquecermos dos valores que a NeoLife nos manda. Nós nascemos, temos famílias que nos transmitem estes valores e temos a sorte de ter uma companhia que também nos transmite valores, honestidade. Não vamos fazer NeoLife como se estivéssemos no garimpo. No garimpo, os garimpeiros, quando descobrem um filão de ouro, matam-se para poder ficar com este filão de ouro. Não é este o princípio que a NeoLife nos dá. Vamos ajudar-nos uns aos outros, vamos apoiar-nos uns aos outros, porque juntos seremos mais fortes. O outro conselho é: as pessoas vão precisar dos nossos produtos. Não é momento de sairmos e dizermos que temos produtos para resolver todos os problemas. Não é momento para sair e dizermos às pessoas que os preços são superiores àquilo que são. Vamos tentar ser honestos, porque ao ser honestos, vamos marcar realmente a diferença. O momento agora é o momento de ação, e ação deve ser sempre ação massiva. Por que ser diretor em 1 ano, quando é possível ser em 6 meses? Por que ser membro do time mundial em 10 anos, quando é possível ser em muito menos tempo. Vamos agir com sentido de urgência, porque só agindo com sentido de urgência é que nós vamos realmente poder ajudar muita gente no mundo. O que a gente tem de fazer? Toda a gente sabe, nós temos de ser exemplo de uso dos produtos. Nós temos de ser de exemplo de partilha dos produtos. E nós temos de ser exemplo de desenvolvimento pessoal. Nós temos de ter conhecimento para transmitir e transmitir de forma correta. E isto tem de ser feito diariamente. Os 3 hábitos de sucesso diário que a NeoLife nos pede para seguir é para ser feito diariamente. Não é uma vez por semana, uma vez por mês, é todos os dias. E eu quero pedir para nós colocarmos um bocado do nosso orgulho de lado. Alguns de nós, sim, temos possibilidades. Temos possibilidades de viajar, temos possibilidades de ter uma vida melhor, mas será que a pessoa que está ao nosso lado tem essa possibilidade? Será que o nosso irmão, o nosso primo tem essa possibilidade? Não é nossa responsabilidade tentarmos que a nossa família tenha uma vida melhor? Então vamos despir-nos do nosso orgulho e vamos fazer o que deve ser feito para não termos nós só o benefício de uma vida boa e melhor, mas podermos passar este benefício para cada vez mais pessoas. Muito obrigado e era tudo.
The excitement, the feeling in the room is just unbelievable. I can tell that everybody in this room is excited about the future. I know that I don't know much of Portuguese, but I can tell you for a fact that everybody in this room is really feeling excited about the future. And thank you very much to our president's team member, Mama Adelina Machado. And thank you for everything that you do for the team, for all the people around you that you support and help to achieve their dreams through this opportunity. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much with the entire team. Thank you very much, Team Mozambique. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Well, Team Mozambique, I know you have a friend, not only in Southern Africa, but you've got somebody that has a part of the team that is dear to you, that you love so much. And I know that she's loved all around the world. And she comes all the way from Italy and Rome. She said she doesn't want to be, somewhere else other than be here, be part of this opening, this auspicious event. And that is Ana Maria Riccardi.
Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. I was thinking today about when I was in South Africa. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I came to a meeting and the Mozambique group was there. And you captured my heart because I was so surprised to hear that you were driving all the way from your country across the border, coming to this meeting, sitting there until late at night, buying the products, filling your cars, going back with all these products, with all the difficulties that you had to live through. And I was so proud of you, so proud that you had the courage and the desire and the strength. I was so proud. And I remember speaking to you, I don't know Portuguese, so I was speaking to you with a bit of Spanish. I speak Spanish, and some of you understood me. And it was like we were reaching out and creating like a family, you from Mozambique and me from Rome in Europe, in Italy, and being in the same family, in the same group, in the same ideal, in the same vision. So while I was there that time, I said, you know, one day soon we will open an office in Mozambique, and there will be a grand opening, and I will come and I will do the opening with you, because I think you are a wonderful group, and I want to be with you when the opening happens. So now I'm not allowed to come and travel because of the coronavirus. I'm not allowed to come to South Africa as yet, but I will come before the end of the year, I'm sure. And I'm going to ask Andrew and Brandon to let me come and visit the Mozambique people, because I want to see you. I want to touch you and shake your hand and wish you a wonderful, wonderful future. You know, last night, I had a meeting with a group of Southern Europeans, and they were asking questions. And one of them said, were you ever sorry that you dedicated your whole life to this business? You know, in September, I will be 48 years in this business. That's a whole lifetime. And the man yesterday, he said, are you sorry that this is all you ever did? You know, NeoLife, and didn't live a different life. And, you know, I said, you know, you don't understand. You don't understand. In these 48 years, I have lived 10 times the life of normal people in normal business, in normal life. In these years, I have been able to travel the whole world. I have been able to make friends with people from all over the world. Can you imagine? I have friends in South Africa. I have friends in Australia. I have friends in New Zealand. I have friends everywhere. And they're part of my family, part of my future. Now, let me tell you, people from Mozambique, what will happen to you in this business is that you will grow, you will change, because your mind will grow. Because when you meet people, talk to people, create a group, create a family feeling, a togetherness, when you do that, your mind grows. And then something else will happen. You will grow spiritually. Because in our business, we talk about love, and we talk about helping others, protecting others, helping them to reach their goals. And the more people you help, the more you grow spiritually. And that's not all. You will grow physically, because we are in a health business. We talk about being healthy. We talk about helping the world to get rid of all the bad sicknesses. You know, yesterday I went to get my vaccination. And before they give you the vaccination, you have to sit down and you have to answer the doctor's questions. And he said, do you take medicine? And I said, no. And he said, you don't take any medicine at all? I said, no. He said, at your age? I said, listen, I have been working for 48 years with a company that believes in prevention and getting rid of sicknesses. I take our products, I feel healthy, I feel strong. I have grown physically. I have grown spiritually, and my mind has grown. And he said, well, after you get your injection, come back and tell me the name of the company. It was wonderful. Anyhow, last but not least, you will grow financially, because if you work, if you help people, if you make them grow around you, if you push them to reach their goals, if you protect them, if you love them, and you keep them beside you, you will make a lot of money. In time, you will make a lot of money. If you sell the product, if you have people join you in your organization, you will make money. So that will complete the picture. When you have grown mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially, nothing other than this kind of business will give you this development, will give you this future. So I know Mozambique is going to be a great country in our business. I know that people like Adeline will create other people like Adeline, because we attract to us the type of person we are. So she is a great leader, and she will help people that are similar to her, because that's what happens. We find people who believe in what we believe. And that's how our business grows and our life changes. So I want to leave you with two important things. The first one is that you must become aware of what you want. You must say, I know exactly what I want, because that will help you to decide how much effort, how much work, how many hours you will put into this project. If you are aware of what you want, that is the first and most important thing of all. Then, last night, they asked me another question. They said, how did you create such a big organization? And I said, look, I will tell you one sentence, and if you understand it, and if you make it your own, if you decide that this is going to be your business, that this is going to be what you're going to do, when they come to you, the people you invite, you will say just one thing: I know where I'm going. Come with me. Now, you might think this is a very, very simple thing to say. Well, it's not. I know where I'm going means I am aware of what I want. I have made a plan on how to reach it. My project is clear. My vision is clear. And then you look at them in the face, in the eyes, and you say, come with me. I know exactly where I'm going. And that's how they will build their trust in you, their faith in you. And they will think like you think, they will work like you work. And those who don't buy your vision, who don't think like you, they will stop, they will go away, they won't grow, because it's that feeling of togetherness that will make all the difference. So remember this: I know where I'm going, and I want you to go with me. And you put your arm around them and you protect them. And that's how you will build the most enormous business. Thank you, Andrew, for inviting me today. Thank you, Brandon, for being my friend. I cannot wait to come to Africa to embrace you all. And I wish Mozambique the greatest, the most fantastic growth of all. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Muito obrigada, Ana Maria Di Cardi.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, thank you. And it's good to hear from you, Anna, and what a wonderful message and a strong message indeed. And I'm sure everybody in Mozambique has heard you and they are going to heed the call. So let's move on with our program. And today, you know, we have the president's team member. I want to say they are the father and the mother of this entire group here in Mozambique. And they are so excited also to be on the call. And this is the most exciting and successful president's team member. And our 5-diamond director who is coming all the way from South Africa in PE. And it gives me great pleasure now to welcome up on the screen, not on stage, on the screen, and that is none other than Mr. Charlie Bolton. So Charlie, please put up your video. We want to see you and hear from you as you close off our meeting. So,
right, can you hear me, Brandon?
there we go. Good to see you, Charlie.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thank
Hi,
you, Brandon.
Charlie.
Hi, Anna.
Are you okay there, Charlie? Charlie, you're muted. Charlie, you're muted. Just unmute yourself.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Is the camera okay?
Looking
Okay,
great.
All good?
okay, great, let's go. Okay, hi, folks. It's a great privilege and pleasure to be on this call. And I want to chat about a couple of little things and thank Brandon and Andrew for what they do. But I was speaking to Peter De Bruin a couple of days ago, and he was telling me how much help they got, Kaiser got from Adelina and whoever else up there in Mozambique. He said they really went out of their way. So I want to thank them for that. I know they've been wanting it for a long time, but it's great to have a positive input from their side and helping Kaiser. And I want to thank Kaiser as well. He's just a great guy out there. I love him because he really keeps his finger on it. And thank him very much. I don't know if he's there at that present now. You know, I've known the Mozambique people for many, many years. I've seen them when they're right at the bottom. There were times we went there, was virtually nothing happening at the time, but the team just held in there. I want to thank Adelina and her team and her ability of handing over responsibility. She's a great developer of leaders. She's actually like me, a bit lazy to talk. She wants to hand it over to her people, which is good. And she developed some fantastic leaders there. I just love them all. And before I go any further, I want to thank Alice for sending that video. Exciting to see when they open the doors of the new DC, people going in there. So thank you very much, Alice. I enjoyed that. And I showed it to Alta as well. And by the way, Alta and I have been to Mozambique many times, and Alta's doing real great. We'll see you one of these days again at functions. She really is doing things, right? And, you know, I remember going to Adelina's house, and she had her own warehouse. They had a secretary there. They had people organized, used to go and get the products in Eswatini. Some of the times the products got lost or got missing or whatever, and money challenges. But these people just always had a good attitude. I've seen them when things were really rough, but the attitude was always there, and the belief was always there in NeoLife that where they go in, They knew where they're going, they knew what they wanted, and they hung in there. And, you know, I can recall we're talking about up north, all the different places, Pemba and all those places, and you want to find out how they got the products there. They had to fly them there. Doesn't matter. They made whatever they had to do, they did it to get the business working and touch the lives of people and nutritionally and health-wise. So it's just been brilliant to be with them. And, you know, the Mozambicans, they attend every convention. You know, I don't think many of us understand the sacrifice and the financial implication to people far away to get to Pretoria or get to Bloemfontein or wherever a convention is. But they got there, right? They never had questions. They just did what they had to do. And that's exciting. And attended events. It doesn't matter where the event was, they were there, right? They were always there, and always with a good attitude and positive. And I just want to thank him for that. A whole team of them, right? I'm not going to mention all the names now. And I know they've had challenges. They've had major challenges, okay? And a lot of people have been speaking about, you know, the exciting thing about a challenge is you cannot have a victory if you don't have a challenge. So I believe you're on your way to the biggest victory you'll ever dream of in this business. There are many times that things haven't been going easy for you. And, you know, a lot of you are eagles, but I want to tell you, we have eagles at acres in the mountain. How those eagles work, they build a nest with thorns, then they put soft material around it, and then they lay their eggs, and between the male and female, they brood them out. And as the chicks get ready to fly, they start pulling out the soft material from the nest. So it's only the thorns against their, you know, they get them uncomfortable. They get them feeling uncomfortable. And eventually they knock them off a cliff and the eagle's got to fly. And sometimes they don't make it, but the male eagle will be there to come in under them and just lift them up again and take them to the top and drop them down again. And that's how I teach them to fly. And I believe the Mozambicans are a classic example of that. They just did what they had to do. You know, they got dumped in the deep end right from the start. And they flew and they climbed and they do well, right? So thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. You know, I believe Mozambique is really at the beginning right now, right? You know, if you think about it, we got the cruise coming off 11th to the 15th of February, and there are a lot of Mozambicans qualified. I encourage you to get a whole lot of your people onto it, because we're going to have a lot of special things happen on those cruises. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be one of our biggest ones ever. And we've got everything booked already. So we need you people to qualify to be there, right? And that's the only way you get to an Eagle Team event is qualifying. And we admire you for doing that. I want to talk to you a bit about Diamond. You know, if you understand Diamond, what it's all about, you see a diamond starts off as a little piece of coal with incredible pressure upon it. And eventually that piece of coal becomes a diamond. And I believe the Mozambicans have definitely had the pressure on them. And I believe they got strong. And that's why I reckon we're entering right now in Mozambique, in my opinion, the decade of the diamonds. I really believe we're going to have diamonds coming out of it, because they're going to touch the lives of thousands and millions of people. I believe you're going to move out from Mozambique as well. It's naturally going to grow all over, which is exciting. We need more people in South Africa. We need you guys to build there as well, and all other countries, right? There's plenty of scope for this business. And we're excited about the leadership of NeoLife. And we're excited about what's happening. You know, Jerry Brasfield, Kendra, and Marco Taylor, I chat now and then to them, and I tell you what, it's incredible the support that we get from him. And as Jerry was saying the other day, he said they got the best young team of leadership on operations and sales that they've ever had together. So it's a compliment to all the NeoLife people. So we have really got the best of the best supporting us. And I want you to use that and go out and let's go and get it done. Just go and build your business solid, build structure, build it in such a way that you don't have to come back and do it again. I think gradually some people try and cut corners and do it too quickly instead of building depth and building solid businesses. You see, your business should stand the test of time. So it's exciting that you build it solid, and we want to see the diamonds there, because that's where it's at. There is, no, forget about present team, we're going to get you to diamonds, right? But present team is the way you're going to go through. And I believe we have many, many Mozambicans, many we haven't met yet, who are going to be diamonds very, very shortly in this business. The next year or two, I reckon we'll see some diamonds there. So I'm excited about that. I just want to thank you all for your dedication, for your positive attitude, for the excitement, for the support we all get. We love you all, we really do. I love you like you wouldn't believe, right? And I just miss not getting there at the moment, but that will change shortly, you know. There's no damn way I'm having a vaccination either. Don't worry about that. I'm on good. I've got past that thing already, okay? And I had a good dose of COVID. So don't worry about it. I'm excited, exercising again. We fired up. And I reckon very, very shortly, I'm trusting the Lord first, God willing, we're going to have weekend functions again. We're going to have boot camps again. We will develop people and develop a future leadership of your diamond distributorships. And that's going to happen. I'm very, very positive about it. And I believe later this year, October, November, these things will be happening. So God willing, we trust in the Lord first and we give him all the glory what's happened right now for Mozambique Open, for everyone who played a part there, for everyone who participated, and especially for Mozambicans. I know the Lord will bless them like he's blessed all of us. So thank you very much. God bless you, and let's go and do it. Good, Brandon.
Thank you very much, Charlie. Thank you. Thank you. The team is excited and fired up. They are ready to go. I know they want to say something.
I'm looking for the diamond.
Thank you very much, Team Mozambique. Thank you very much, Charlie. Thank you, Ana Maria. Thank you very much, Drew, for everything. And I just want to say to everybody, good night. We are ready to go. Tomorrow, we are at the office at the Maputo brand new office. Thank you. Good night.